Today we're going to be talking about how we can use patterns to solve equations. So example 1 says the table shows the cost of weekend tickets to the Slide and Splash water park. Find a pattern between the number of tickets N and the cost C of the tickets. Write a rule in an equation that represents the pattern. And we want to figure out how much would 6 tickets cost. So first I want to go back to the previous day's lesson where we talked about independent and dependent variables. And I want you guys to think about, in this case, where we have number of tickets N and cost C, which is our independent and which is our dependent variable. So kind of think about, do the number of tickets depend on how much total you pay, how much the total cost is, or does the total cost, how much you pay, depend on how many tickets you get? So what depends on what there? So our independent variable is our number of tickets N, and our dependent variable is our cost C. And this is the case because the cost, how much we pay, that really depends on how many number of tickets we have. So how many tickets changes how much you pay total. All right, so now let's go and get into our equation here in our table and think about how can we write an equation to solve for how much we would pay to get 6. So if we look here, we know at 3 tickets we pay $16.50, and 4 we pay $22, and for 5 tickets we pay $27.50. So basically what this is saying is that 3 times our variable, let's pick P for how many tickets we have, equals $16.50. So what that is saying is 3 tickets equals a total of $16.50. What we want to figure out is how much is just 1 ticket cost. If we know that 3 tickets cost $16.50, how much would just 1 cost? And so what we can do here is we can divide by 3. We can say P equals $16.50 divided by 3. So go ahead and set this up in your division house and divide and see what does 1 ticket cost. So 1 ticket is going to cost us $5.50. So now that we know what 1 ticket costs, we can figure out how much our total cost for 6 tickets is going to be. So what we can say is our total cost C is going to equal $5.50 times N. And now since we know that our number of tickets is going to be 6, I can go ahead and substitute that in for N. I can say 5.50 times 6. And so what would our total cost here be if we have $5.50 times 6 tickets? So our total cost is going to be $33. So our total cost is going to be $33. All right, let's try another one. Example 2, Ethan owes his mother $75. He repays his mother a set amount each week. And we want to figure out how much will Ethan owe his mother after 12 weeks. So let's say that this set amount, let's say he pays his mom $5 every single week. So let's use some variables. So we don't know yet how much he's going to owe his mother. So we don't know how much he's going to owe her. So let's use a variable. Let's say A for amount. So we don't know how much he's going to owe her, but we know that we have this 75 total that we started off with, that we owe her total. And then we know that every single week he's going to pay her this $5. So, the first week he's going to pay her 5, and every single week after that he's going to pay her 5 more. In total we have 12 weeks here. So what we can do is we can multiply these two together. We can say 12 times 5, or I'm going to actually use my parentheses here. I can say 12 times 5 is going to be how much he actually has to pay her. And we're taking that away from what we started with to see what that difference is. How much left over is there going to be? So first we can do 12 times 5, which we know is 60. So the total amount that we still owe is going to be $15. So we still owe $15. All right, so our last example for today says the table shows the cost of the weekend tickets to Slide and Splash water park. We want to find a pattern that relates the number of tickets N and the cost C, and we want to figure out how much would 9 tickets cost. How much would 9 tickets cost? So let's say if we have 3 tickets, it costs us $11.40. 4 tickets cost us $15.20, and then 5 tickets cost us $19. And we want to figure out how much. First, let's figure out how much 6 tickets would be, and then let's figure out how many 9 tickets would cost. So first, what we have is we are saying, and let's just start with the first one, 3. So we're saying 3 tickets total is going to cost us $11.40. So to figure out how much just one is going to cost, we're going to divide. We're going to say $11.40 divided by 3 to figure out how much total we're going to pay there. And so when we divide these two, we find that 1 ticket costs us $3.80. So now that we know that 1 ticket costs $3.80, we can figure out what the total cost is going to be for 6 tickets and for 9 tickets. So if we have 6 tickets, our total cost is going to be $22.08. And if we have 9 tickets, our total cost is going to be $34.20.